Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 53, and we are starting things back off at our stone generator, which is technically also our moss generator, since we were doing that in the last episode to, well, generate more moss for the sugarcane farm that we've been working on in the last couple of episodes. So I'm gonna straight up hop back into exactly doing that, collecting more moss for that sugarcane farm. But I gotta be real honest here. In the last episode, towards the ending, it started raining. So what I did was I waited a little bit before it stopped raining again. Because, yeah, I don't like the rain in Minecraft all that much, especially not in these videos. So, you know, I cheated a little bit. I went AFK for a couple of seconds in order to do that. So I felt like being honest about that. Not that it really matters, but still, you know. Felt like being honest about that. Anyway, we are gonna be working on this again today because I, well, of course, want to finish this whole project, and we still have some ways to go. Let's actually fill in all of this layer of bamboo wood here, so that we don't have to worry about that either anymore. Quickly, and yeah, we need to oh yeah, I need to do the same on this side, I suppose, as I did on the other side. But yeah, we need to keep on working on this thing because, well, it needs to be finished, you know. I want to have the rocket factory up and working, and we still also need to make a creeper farm, which shouldn't be too hard since, you know, this world is all void, so basically any farm I make is quite fast. Even that thing was quite fast already. So, you know, it's not like it's super hard to make a good working creeper farm, but it does need to be done still. So, yeah, anyway, I think I got a pretty decent amount of moss here. So let's just place that first, but actually throw all of this out as well, because it's annoying me. There we go. And boom, there we go. And I thought I was hearing some music starting to play, but then it stopped again. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna be going back to this now. Basically filling in as much of this with moss as I can without, you know, having to place down too much water. We're, yeah, making a little pattern here in order to minimize the amount of water I need to place. It's not really a symmetrical pattern or anything. So yeah, it looks a bit weird, but it is technically a bit more efficient, I do believe, than just having lines of water and then lines of sugarcane. So hey, you know, it's more efficient, so then we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Why not, I guess. I thought it would be a bit easier to make this than it actually is. It turned out that this is still quite annoying to do well. But I started with this now, so I'm not gonna go back on it, I don't think. I feel like that would be a bit weird at this point, so we're just gonna finish this. And it looks like we're about 1/3 of the way there, so yeah, we do have to do this quite a lot. And actually, I don't like those ones. There we go. Let's do this one first. Boom, boom. And we're also gonna have to fill this all in with water, which is gonna be quite painful, if I'm being honest. Like, that does sound like quite a tedious little task, filling all of these holes in with water. But yeah, I still haven't really thought of anything that could make it a bit less painful. Like, of course there's ice blocks, but I don't think I've even access at all to ice blocks, and if I do, it's probably not easy. So then, you know, I might as well just do the task that I need to do anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be super nice filling this all in with water. Unless I maybe make like 10 buckets or something, I guess. That would make it a lot easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Because then, you know, at least I can kind of fill in a lot of these water spots in one go. And don't have to go as much back and forth as I otherwise would have to. I think that is the best way to go about this. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it, I suppose. Anyway, we still need to fill all of these in, and we're gonna be doing the good old back and forth again, where I go back and forth between, you know, collecting moss and then placing the moss blocks, etc, etc. Let's see, this one needs the water. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that the whole time. Basically what I was already doing in the last episode, but I didn't do it for that long. Because last episode I also needed to collect quite a large amount of gold in order to actually make all of the rails that are right now working. And yeah, that's why I didn't actually have all that much time in the last episode to work specifically on the sugarcane farm itself, or at least the building of the blocks and whatever not. Okay, we'll just do that so I can actually water it all. There we go. But I do believe in today's episode we should at least get all of the mass in place and the water. And the flying machine should also be done by the end of today's episode, I would say, since that is not too difficult to create at all. But the only thing I think might not be finished towards the ending of today's episode is gonna be the what's called the sugarcane all being filled in, since I don't actually have all that much sugarcane right now. Like I only have, I think, maybe 2 or 3 stacks, and I'm pretty certain that's not gonna be enough to fill in the whole entirety of that thing, which is not too bad, because of course it will farm sugarcane, so like, you know, I will get more by just having already some filled in, but it still means that it's technically not fully finished yet at that point, right? So yeah, that is the only part that I think we're not gonna be able to finish in today's episode, probably. Outside of that, I feel like we should definitely be capable of doing all the other parts in today's episode. I don't really see how that would take longer than the amount of time we have in one episode. I feel like then I'm quite bad at the game or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's go over here, and there we are. It looks like we're almost halfway with this thing already, so it's really not all that slow, especially once I kind of start getting a pattern going. And yes, I know it is still probably not the most efficient right now. But as I said, I feel like it is a little more efficient than just having lanes of water. So, well, that's at least something, right? I guess. There we go. This one can be filled in. Boom, boom, boom. And there might definitely be a better way of doing this, by the way. That could be the case. There might be a smarter way, or a smarter, you know, how do you say that? Wait, hold on. Okay, these all have water. Good, I wanted to quickly double check that. But yeah, a more efficient way of filling all of these blocks in. That could definitely be the case. I'm not the smartest man on earth, and I have also really not done that much investigation into what the best way of doing this actually is. I just kind of went like, this looks good, so let's go with that. And then, yeah, I went with it. And I started to realize that maybe it's not the best thing ever, but hey, it's something, alright? It's something. Let's see. Looks like we can be better here. There we go. And this one still needs water, so there we go, alright. And yes, I know I'm dropping a lot of mass on the tracks here, which of course means that the mass is going into our system, our crafting system, but that's fine. I will fix that all later when I'm actually done with this whole process. I don't see any reason to do that right now, because then I can just keep on doing it over and over again, because, you know, I will keep on dropping a little bit more probably over time. So I will clean all of those out when actually the whole farm is finished. I feel like that is the best way of doing something like that. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. That one will be water again. I feel like it's probably the best if I at least, let's see, these are all, yep, connected. If I at least try and keep it all stable. So before it was like basically this kind of shape, whereas of now it's kind of a straight line. And I feel like that is actually making it more easy for me to see where water needs to go and what is the most efficient layout. So I feel like I'm being a bit more efficient this time around. So that's good, you know, I'm at least learning a little bit, so that's nice. We need more mass again. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, it looks like... Oh no, no, they have also both died already. You kidding me? Oh, and they didn't even both drop a lead. Oh, that's too bad. I really need to keep a better eye on them, I suppose. Maybe that happened actually in the time that I went AFK, because, you know, I went AFK to make the rain stop. So maybe that was not really on me. But let's see. It's on the rain, it's on the rain. Oh, hey, there's 2 right here, but I only have 1 more lead. Anyway, let's fly him over here. Whoop. Oh, wait, is he here? No, where did I lose him? Hold on, where did the golem go? Did he even leave? Oh, he didn't even leave. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Let's fly up this time. It seems like that most of the times actually works. Yep, there we go. The nice part about these guys is that they never take fall damage, so I don't really need to worry about that. But they can, of course, still fall into the void, but this looks like it's working. So, whoop, there we go. And there we go. Alright, at least one is replaced. Anyway, let's quickly collect all of this moss. There's that there. Boom, boom. Let's have another round. Oh. Boom, boom. There we go. More water, and we're gonna quickly go ahead and sleep and drink some more of my drinking yogurt. So there we go. And there we go. So today I got the peach and the pear. Yeah, that's how you say it in English. The variation. I said in the last normal Minecraft episode I was gonna kind of just start saying which one I got. I feel like that's quite fun. And yeah, today I got the other variation because there's basically two variations. Today I got the peach and pear. Also quite delicious. They both taste really quite good. And I guess, you know, in that one I also said how you say that in Dutch. And it did look like some people appreciated that. So here we go. It's persik and pear. So pear is actually quite close to pear in English and Dutch. So that's quite close together, which is quite fun. There's a couple of words that are really quite close together. I mean, to me it was not that hard to learn English from Dutch because a lot was already kind of overlapping. And I must say I did kind of grow up with a lot of English media. So, you know, that's also a way to easily learn it. So that's nice. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. A bit of IRL talk right there, I guess. And now it's back to placing in the mass blocks to make all of the sugarcane very happy. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, as I said, it's alright what we're doing right now, I guess. It's looking fine. It's looking fine. It's sort of super efficient. I think if I knew how tedious this would be when I started with this whole thing, I most certainly would have just used rows. Like this is definitely not worth the more efficient, the more efficiency that I'm getting. Like absolutely not. Yeah, if I had known that it was gonna be like this and this tedious, there was no way I would have done all of this. But I guess I know that for next time now. And yeah, next time I will not be making the sugarcane as efficient as possible because this is absolutely horrible. I feel like this task would have been already done in the last episode, maybe even if I just used strips of blocks. So yeah, good to know for the next time, I suppose. But yeah, sometimes you gotta find out the painful way, I guess, with these kinds of things, right? Now you at least know whenever you're gonna make a sugarcane farm in your own world, I suppose. So, you know, at least something good came out of all of this. And it will be a bit more efficient still, but the joke is that I really don't even care about efficiency in this world, so I really don't know what exactly was going through my head when I decided to go and make it like this. I think I was just like, oh, that shouldn't be that much harder than just making it normal, and it is a bit more efficient, so why not, you know, why wouldn't I? And then all of a sudden I started to realize that it is not as easy as making it in the normal way. So yeah, lesson has definitely been learned now. But hey, whoop-de-doo, it happens, boom, 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 and we're actually out of moss already again, but I think we only have like maybe 15% of this thing left to do, so that's not too bad. Boom, boom. There's some water. More moss. 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 There we go. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, of course there's slime spawning right there. Oh, this has to be a joke. Does sugarcane even prevent slimes from spawning? I feel like it doesn't. Which is really bad, because then... Oh, and he now... don't tell me he stopped the minecart, right? No, okay. Because then that means that my whole efficiency plan is also not gonna work, because I need to place loads of carpets everywhere. Oh, how horrible, how horrible. Why is everything just slime chunks in this world? It's actually ridiculous. And the worst part is that I don't even need slime balls for literally anything in this world. Like, there's just no need for them. So, yeah, that's the worst part. I cannot even use all of these slime chunks because, yeah, there's no need to make a slime farm. Why would I need slime balls? I mean, of course, flying machine, but yeah, the iron golems that are in my storage system have already collected more slime balls than I would ever need for all of the flying machines. And it's not like I'm gonna make any piston door, because there are no real things that need piston doors in this world. So, yeah. It's kind of just a big L, I suppose. Anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Do we have enough mass to finish it off now? I think we might. It's gonna be close, though. It's like on the edge of being enough. I don't exactly know if it is actually enough, but it's gonna be really, really quite close. So, that's cool. Boom, boom. The end is in sight. That's at least the good part here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And now we can really start puzzling all of this together. Boom, boom. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I don't think I hit the minecart there, but if I did, that is of course not good. I don't think I did though. No, then I would see it being right here. Okay, yeah. I think we are alright. Boom, boom. I must say I'm kind of getting lost now in what is happening and stuff, but I think it's still all working, sort of. I'm pretty certain I haven't, you know, made it not work just yet. But we are actually just shy of a couple of mass blocks. That's too bad. Did I generate some more? Oh yes, I did. Is this gonna be enough? I don't know. Let's just do this, this, and this, and then if I need more I can just come back in a second. Boom, boom. And let's see, we do need to... Oh, no. Ooh. Alright, there we go. We do need to actually finish this side, so to say, yet. Still, or first. Wow, that didn't really come out correctly, but that doesn't matter, okay? Let's just ignore that. Boom, boom. Boom. Then boom, boom. There we go. And this one has water. So I could choose, and I'm gonna go for that. Okay, there we go. Alright, that is all of the moss actually done now. So, you know what? We're gonna do the whole thingy-majingy that I was talking about before. Oh, poor little boy. Hold on. Here, the iron from your fallen brother. There you go. Oh. Here, have a new one. There we go. Let's quickly store this in here for now. We're gonna store this in here. And we're gonna do this all in here. Alright, and now I need to see. Water. So I'm gonna make a lot of water buckets right here. Actually, another 8. So... Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so we're gonna fill these all up. And yeah, there's basically have my whole hotbar filled. I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. So, wait, what? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, how did that just make one disappear? I think I'm gonna do this in strips. Basically do a strip of this in like the first 3 blocks and then go on to the next one. That's probably the easiest way to do this. There we go. So yeah, in strips of 3 I'm gonna work through this, and then I think that is it's good enough, you know, it will get us there. This isn't too bad, let's just say it like that. Doing it like this. Boom, boom. Yeah, no, this I don't mind all that much. I must say this is actually less annoying than the mass placing was, so that is nice. And yeah, it isn't super slow either, so I like this. Now, I am really happy with one of those changes that they made with the rails and the water. Like, that I can just do this now is actually quite cool, I must say. That is a really nice change that they did in whatever version they did it, I don't know. I have no idea which version they did that in, but still, I must say I support that decision. Because it works really nicely. There we go, that is one of those strips done. I believe we have 20 blocks in width, so... I just need to do that another like 6-ish times. Not too bad, not too bad. We have these 3, so 1, 2, 3. These are the next ones. Wait, what? Are they... 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm... Okay, hold on. You know what? I want to keep this correct in my head as well. So we're actually going to stick to these 3. Because otherwise I will just get confused over time. And that will make this whole peaceful process not so peaceful anymore. So there we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Give me my water. There we go. And... Oh my goodness, it's so hard to tell which 3 it actually is. Oh my, that's so weird. I don't know why my brain doesn't fully understand that, but there we go. Boom, boom, there we go. And yeah, we'll have to do this for a little while. It's not too bad though. I think placing in the sugarcane might also not be too bad. It's probably gonna be a... Yeah, it's not too bad probably. So the most annoying parts of this farm are probably behind us now, like the building part of it. So that's good, that's good. That's what we want, of course, to have the annoying parts being done. But yeah, let's do this one last row and then we'll quickly go ahead and sleep, of course. Boom, 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 boom. And this is gonna be the next 3. I'm just gonna start from this side because I'm already here. Why not? There we go, and there we go. Alright, and let's quickly go ahead and sleep and drink some more of my drinking yogurt. So there we go. Whoop. And there we go. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oh, okay, I'm hungry apparently. There we go. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. Yep. Now the placing in of the sugarcane is probably going to be a bit weird as well, since I still need to collect more sugarcane. How many sugarcanes are going to actually be able to place here? I don't actually know. It's probably quite a lot, right? Like a good amount of stacks that can be planted here. But I don't know. I mean, of course, the more it is, the more each harvest is going to be. So if I can like place 10 stacks of sugarcane here, that would kind of mean that every time it gets harvested, I get 20 stacks of sugarcane. Which is actually quite a huge amount if you think about it, because that means, like what, 60 stacks of rockets? Is that correct? Wait, hold on, if I get 20 stacks of sugarcane with this in one harvest, and I need, yeah, you get 3 rockets per sugarcane, right? Or per paper. So that would actually mean that, oh my goodness. So if that's correct, like let's say it actually produces 20 stacks of sugarcane each time it gets harvested, and it gets maybe harvested every episode, once every episode, that would mean that this farm, yeah, would produce around 60 stacks of rockets every episode, right? I don't know if my math is incredibly wrong here. Of course we do also need the gunpowder, which is probably gonna be the part we run out more of than paper, I'm gonna assume. But still, if that's the case, then this is super over the top, I'm starting to realize, because I don't need 60 stacks of rockets, especially not every episode. But I don't know if my calculations are incredibly off here, or if that's actually what's gonna happen. I don't know. But if that's the case, then yeah, that's ridiculous. Of course, we do need... yeah, one rocket will cost us 1 gunpowder, because we use tier 3 gunpowder or rockets. So that does mean that in order to make 60 stacks of rockets, I also need 60 stacks of gunpowder, which we're definitely not going to be farming in 1 hour, or in 1 hour. I don't think that sounds a bit over the top. So maybe I will make this farm so that like half of the sugarcane doesn't actually go into paper making, but just goes into a chest. That might be a more logical way of doing that, because, you know, we're probably going to be generating more sugarcane than gunpowder. And seeing as I need more gunpowder than sugarcane, then yeah, I mean, we'll just have an incredibly high overflow of paper that's not being used ever, because the gunpowder is not capable of keeping up with that demand, so to say. So that would be kind of a waste, right? So I think it is probably a good idea. We'll of course see if my theory is actually correct here once we have everything in place. But if we start having a big overflow of paper, then I will make it so that like half of this farm actually just delivers its sugarcane straight into our storage system instead of into the rocket crafter. Because I feel like that would be... Oh! Okay, I think we're fine. Oh! Okay, I think we're still fine. But yeah, that would be kind of wasteful, I would say otherwise. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with sugarcane, if I'm being honest. With like such a big amount of sugarcane. But that's a problem for something else. Like if I don't need it, it will just be voided or stored. I don't really care. But yeah, what can you actually do with sugarcane? Now that I think about it, is there like much you can do with it? You can of course turn it into paper, which you can also trade and stuff, but that doesn't sound all that interesting. What can you do with sugarcane outside of that? Is sugarcane even all that useful outside of making rockets out of it? Because I feel like, yeah, everyone always has a sugarcane farm because of rockets, but I'm starting to realize that sugarcane farm is actually, outside of the rockets, is not really needed, is it? And I'm making like one that's way too efficient even for a normal world, let alone for my world where I don't need that many rockets either. I'm starting to realize how overkill this whole farm is gonna be, and it's a bit ridiculous. It's fun, it doesn't really matter, it's not like it's a bad thing, but I'm starting to realize that I really didn't need to make it all that big and super efficient at all. At least if what I'm thinking is correct in terms of, you know, the efficiency of this farm being actually that high. But yeah, nobody told me that this was overkill. You guys should have told me. Should have stopped me. This is way too much. Anyway, we'll have to wait to see, I guess, first. But this is now finally almost finished. I think 1 or 2 more bucket collections will be it. So there we go. Boom. And it's a moment of truth. How far will this get us? Please tell me I'm not like 1 shy. Oh, I think we're too shy. Nice. Nice. Boom, boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Because I also want a bucket right there, of course. Boom. And there we go. Alright. So that's that part done. Now we need to fill it all in with sugarcane, of course. Which, yeah, is also going to be, well, quite a bit of work. Not too bad though, don't get me wrong. It's not like the worst thing in history here. We'll just also do this in strips. So strips of 2 here. And we should see that every block I pass, I can actually place a block of sugarcane on. That's what we want to see here. And so far it's working. So far I have not really messed anything up. Oh, get out of the way from that guy. These things are seemingly working right now, which is making me a little bit worried. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. What are you working so hard on? Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. You kind of have the same, right? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I guess I can remove that now. Okay, I think that guy just made a couple of carpets there. Yeah, okay, that one also just made some carpets. That's whatever, I guess. That's fine. I don't really care if they make it into carpet, if I'm being honest here. Alright, that one looks good. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so we got all of those, and there's gonna be, yeah, a bit of carpets here. Whatever, I don't really care about that. What I do care about is my sugar cane, and we are super low on it already, and we have only started on the like first bit here, so that's of course not too great, but whoop-de-doo, nothing we can really do. Boom, boom, boom. Now I think my little baby sugarcane farm over there already has grown a bit more, so we can of course collect a bit of that in a second. But yeah. I must say we are getting decently far already with the amount we have. Nothing special, of course, but also not horrendous. And yeah, I will just make the flying machine in a second first. And then in that time, this should start growing already a little bit. And I will just turn the auto crafters off for now. And then, you know, collect the sugarcane with the flying machine until it's fully filled in. Like, that's how we're gonna do it in the beginning phase. And then I can just turn on the auto crafters again, right? So, yeah, think that's the way to do it. And I'm pretty certain the easiest way to turn these guys off is just to turn them into hoppers. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're actually gonna quickly replace them all with a couple of hoppers. Do we still have hoppers? Does not look like I still have hoppers, but I can easily make some. I think I need like 6. There we go. So we'll do that. Fly up here. Alright, nice. I missed. There we go. And we'll just quickly, for now, remove these and turn them into hoppers. Which should make it so that everything that gets collected in this farm actually just runs straight through it instead of being, you know, hold up until it's crafted. And then, yeah, then it just goes into the chest. So that means that it is now a working sugarcane farm once I actually, you know, turn it, make a flying machine for it. I need one more, hold on. Boom. But yeah, that does mean that it is a working sugarcane farm once the flying machine is in place. Just not a working paper farm yet. Oh, that is painful. Oh, why did he... What? How did you drop that far off? That's ridiculous. Oh, and I don't have an extra one. I need to... Oh, now I need to make a whole new one. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, shit. That actually really upset me there. Why is there a soul llama here? Where's your... Oh, okay. Looks like... Yeah, your boss fell off, didn't he? Alright. Anyway, now I need to make a whole new out. You know what? I'm just gonna join this one. I don't care. There we go. Alright. Boom. Boom. And we'll keep these stored right here. Because that kind of makes sense. And now it's time to make the flying machine. But first we'll have to go and sleep again. Let's actually also reorganize my inventory a little bit again. There we go. There we go. Alright, that is a bit better now, isn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and sleep and drink a little bit more of my yogurt. There we go. And we're gonna yoink up this guy real quick. Boom. There we go. Just let him fly up. Boom, boom, boom. Slowly go over here. Is he? He's not attached anymore, is he? Okay. Nice. Why does it sometimes work and sometimes not? Very confusing. Oh, well, at this time it must have worked, right? What? Where did he go? What? Did he get stuck or something? I'm so confused about all of this. Okay, let's just do it like this. What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh no, he's flying. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. This is all confusing to me. This is also confusing. Alright, we got one though. That's all that matters. Let's quickly bump him over here. Alright, his body has already died again. So that is... yeah, that's not nice. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. It happens. I'm not too good at keeping them alive. I said this before. I feel like they should make like an item that actually... Or not an item. Maybe like... Make it so that... what are those things called? A lace, I believe. Yeah, the lay, like maybe it heals them automatically. That would be quite cool, right? I don't know. Maybe that's really specific for what I need them for. But yeah, in my head that would be quite cool. Anyway, let's quickly refill on that a little bit. Yikes, okay, we do not have a lot of redstone components anymore. Now we should have quite a bit of quartz still, right? This should be enough for... that. Boom. And yeah, we're gonna need pistons. I don't have much redstone either. Wait, hold on. What is in my redstone box over here? Oh no, I can hear the slime. Oh, and it definitely did spawn in there. Okay. I'm wondering, is a slime farm, or is it actually detrimental to our thing here if slime spawns up here? Like, is that gonna damage the farm? That's what I'm thinking here. And the thing is, the only way I could see it damaging it is if the slime get killed by flying machines somehow. But I don't think they would, so I'm gonna test run it. And if they don't really prevent the farm from working, I don't really see a reason to prevent them from spawning. But yeah, that is a bit of a risky thing to do, so it might not work. But okay, we are gonna need, I think, 4 observers here. There we go. We're gonna need... oh gosh, okay, I need to actually think now again, because I need to do redstone. I kind of forgot about the fact that I didn't need to think. We're gonna need 4 pistons. Let's go ahead and make 4 first. Of which 2 are gonna be sticky pistons. And then we'll have to make a hopper clock, but that I will do a bit later. Let's actually first make the whole flying machine thingies. And we're gonna need a bit of obsidian. Now, do we still have... Okay, let's quickly just fly to the nether. I'm certain we have a lot of obsidian still there. So, whoop, there we go. Oh, you're here. Wait, what? I don't want to, like, warn you, but you're... How... What? How did that llama survive the fall? Wait, what? Oh, okay, he's gone. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Is this actually their guy? It must be, right? But how does that happen? Like, did that llama survive the fall? Or what? I am actually baffled by that. I am actually baffled. Okay, that confuses me by a lot. Okay, there's no obsidian here. We're just gonna take the crying obsidian. I don't really care. I am so confused right now by the fact that they... What? How... What? How did the llama get down there? I swear, this guy was like walking here and then the llama just fell. But how did the llama survive? I mean, I know there's water around here, so he could have landed in water. But it was like right there, so in what water did he land? Oh, maybe his lead saved him? No, there's no way. Wait, how are you alive? Okay, you know what? That is a mystery for the books. Mystery for the books, something like that. I don't really know. Oh, not do that. Okay. I wanna get a bit of scaffolding blocks here. Boom. Yep, you're annoying still. Whoa, that's quite a large amount of bamboo we got now. I mean, I did go AFK for a bit in between episodes, so to be fair, that doesn't fully count, but still, you know. Still, it's quite a bit of bamboo, and I didn't really do it for all that long. Anyway, we need to actually find the middle of this thing, and I'm gonna do that. You know what? We're gonna start out by doing this here. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go out here. Boom. Then, oh no, wait, it needs to be flying at this height, of course. Okay, we're gonna make it right here. So, there we go. Boom. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me think here for a second. So the push limit is of course 12. So it can push 12 blocks. Alright, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I believe that should be at its limit. Hold on. Let me actually think here. Because the piston is pushing 1 extra block, 2 extra blocks. So this can be a maximum length of 10. So that is how long it should be as well. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it can be 1 more, I believe. And then right here will be the actual flying machine, right? And then we have the same basically going on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do believe I counted correctly there. Then let's go ahead and make the flying machine real quick. So we go like this. 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 And this. Of course, it's still a super simple flying machine. It doesn't get much simpler than this. Then we have that right there to stop it. And now all I need to do is kind of have that same on that side. And I need to make sure it's in the middle. So that's why I'm walking instead of flying here. Boopy-doopy-doom. Then we go up until this point, and right here we'll make the stopper around here. Give it some space. And then what we should see if I were to make this thing fly is that it will work. Now that, yeah, okay, that doesn't work, of course. Whoops. Let's increase the size of this thing real quick. We need to be smarter than that. There we go. We'll make 1 little button. And we'll place it right here. There we go, right. That does seem to work. We should actually see it collecting a little bit of sugarcane right now as well, since it is starting to grow already spitchy tiny bitsy. Most of it is gonna fly into the void here though, so that's too bad, but Hopefully not all of it. Okay, literally all of it is going in there. Yeah, alright. Well, that's fine. It is actually collecting it though. So yeah, and that seems to work. It goes to a nice point in terms of distance, so that's also fine. And then we have this one being increased. And I do believe all we need is the piston here now as well, doing basically the same thing. Now I could actually be very lazy with this thing and make it manual forever, so that I actually activate it myself. That could be a thing, because I could just wait until it is fully grown. And I don't really see why that would be all that much of a bad thing. Like, this thing doesn't really need to be automatic. As I said, one harvest is gonna give actually a huge amount of sugarcane. So I could just live with the fact that this thing is manual, not like the bamboo one. Because if I were to make it like the bamboo one, that is actually like, how do you say it? Quite annoying, because then I would have to make multiple hopper clocks in order to really make that work. So I'm thinking maybe I just keep this manual, because I only need to send it that way, and then whenever it's fully grown again I will send it back, so I won't even have to send it back and forth each and every time. I think that's actually probably the easier, well, it's definitely the easier way of doing things, of course, but also the smarter way of doing things, just in this case. So I think we're gonna do it like that. I just kind of thought of that on the spot right now, but I feel like that's actually not a bad shout at all. So we're gonna accept that as how we're gonna do this, I think. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea of mine. Although I do say that, of course, myself. But yeah, I think that's not a bad shout. Anyway, let's quickly make it so that it doesn't all fly into the void next time. Alright, we need some more emeralds first. So let's go ahead and do this. And this. That and that. Bob and wop. Floop and smoop. And snop and snap. And there we go. And only, as I said multiple times before in this world and other worlds, only the new real ones will know what I mean by all of that. Let's see, which block should I have here? I think this one would look fine. There we go. Of course we'll need more than that, but that will have to wait, because yeah, I can't do magic. What we're gonna do is the flying machine is gonna fly here, so we're gonna make this like that. This will not even cover the whole thing, but that's whatever. And then we'll do the same 2 blocks higher. So we're gonna, for now, just do this. And then at that height, it will become that as well. Alright, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Quickly remove all of this. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. And it is actually time to sleep again. So let's quickly go ahead and do that. And drink, of course, a bit more of my yogurt. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's some mobs spawning there right now. Okay, that's actually not great, but whatever. Let's see, how much gun... Oh, there's no gunpowder here anymore. But I will just collect it myself then, I suppose. No. Alright, that was a bit scary there. I mean, at this point it doesn't really matter if this thing blows up. We're about to make a new one, but still. I prefer if that didn't happen. For, I believe, obvious reasons. But yeah, let's quickly go here. Oh, jeez, you guys are killing them really quickly now. That's not nice. That's really not nice. Okay, I need to sort all of this out a little bit right now. Yeah, we didn't have any of that anymore. Right, do I actually have any paper still lying around? Probably not, right? I cannot even make... I wanted to make some rockets, but I'm starting to realize I probably can't. I have spent all of my paper. Huh. Did not really think about that. Although this guy is actually quite grown again. We'll invest a little bit of this into rockets, because I'm gonna run out soon. So yeah, we don't have much of another choice. I would like to place this all into the new farm, but sometimes, you know, you gotta make sacrifices in life. We'll not turn it into much paper though. Boom, boom. There we go. And with that, I can already make a pretty decent amount of rockets. Okay, there we go. Anyway, is that guy restocked yet? Probably not, right? It's not that time of day yet, I don't think. Let's just quickly double check. Yeah, no, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll go over here. And start placing a bit more of all of this. So there we go. Boom, boom. Of course, we do still need to place in walls here on this thing as well as some other things, like a roof. But that is all, you know, projects kind of things for when it's actually fully working first. And yeah, the walls, I don't even know what to do with that yet. Maybe glass again. I really actually have no idea just yet what I want for any of that. So yeah, we'll wait with that for a bit. I don't think we need the walls in order to actually prevent any from it flying out. Like, I'm pretty certain it shouldn't really fly out without the walls. But I don't completely know that for certain, to be honest. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna... They're also not so pretty looking though. Anyway, we'll buy this guy again. And I guess we'll go for that one on the other side, because I cannot be bothered with getting that many of one block here. I mean, on one side it does need to be the same, because, you know, that cannot be different. Like, I cannot be changing it up midway through here. That would be too ugly. But I don't really care about this side being different, so there we go. This one will be this kind of blue, because then we are going to be working twice as fast here. So, boom, boom. This will, of course, not interfere with the flying machines, since the slime blocks or things... this kinds of block can be pushed, I do believe, but cannot be, like, dragged along with slime blocks. Something like that. That's how it works. Which is actually perfect for what we need it right now for. So that's nice. And yeah, we can perfectly fit the flying machine basically through this gap by doing that. And then most of the sugarcane will not fly out. Still, a little bit will probably fly out, but most of it will not. So, hey, that's at least something. That's at least something. Anyway, there we go. And whoop. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, none of these are at 3 high yet, but once it is at 3 high, I do believe we also want the top strip. So, there we go. And there we go. Alright, and we're gonna send this guy off actually now. See how it is working. My goodness, okay, I'm making a mess of my flying, but that's fine. Okay, so boom. Oh yeah, you cannot do that one shifted, of course. I was wondering why nothing was working. Anyway, this should now actually work quite nicely. With the sugarcane not really flying out nearly as much, at least. Still some will fly out, don't get me wrong. But it shouldn't fly out as much. See? Okay, yeah. Down. Okay, still a lot is being flown out. I've completely forgot about the fact that this needs to be here. Oops. Whoops. Anyway, that's not too bad, don't get me wrong. Just kind of need something here. There we go. Oh. What? Oh, it was still extended, of course. Of course. I need to... Oh. Wait, what? Why is it stuck now? Have I done something wrong? What? Hold on. There we go. Okay, I was about to say. I was a bit worried there for a second, but it looks like it was just doing something else for a second there. I don't really know what exactly happened, but the flying machine is still working, so no need to be worried. Boom. And boom, and that should be enough to finish them both off. So we'll fly over here. This time I will not make the same mistake here. There we go. Oh, I'm just shy on this one, but that's okay. Alright, let's actually send it off again this time around. It should completely work, so that's nice. Boom, boom. And let's see here. Yeah, still a lot of the sugarcane did actually fly out. I will admit to that. I don't really know if there's a good way of preventing that at all. Like, that's easy as well. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, it's actually, it looks like a lot, but that's because right now there's not that much growing yet. But in terms of percentage, I don't think that actually that much in terms of percentage is going over. So it is not as bad as it looks, I don't think. Let's just say it like that. Anyway, let's see how much these small little harvests... Oh, it actually goes here a little bit as well. Look at that. That is actually already quite a good amount of sugarcane right there that we got. in a pretty fast fashion. So that's nice. Okay, so in the next episode this should probably be fully filled in by that time, because of how fast this thing is now starting to work. And it will only get faster and faster, of course, from now on. So next episode we're gonna still work on this thing to increase the amount of sugarcane and to also make the walls, I think, because some parts of it is flying out on the walls as well, which is of course something we do not want. But I might try and shift the focus more onto the gunpowder farm in the next episode. At least the start should be started in the next episode. So yeah, that's exciting. Anyway, we are actually perfectly out of time for today's episode. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end it right here. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm quite happy with the progression again. Because, you know, we managed to finish basically the sugarcane farm itself. So yeah, we got a sugarcane farm. Yippee! Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. As I said, I'm gonna end it right here. So yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching, as I said before, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh, that's a bit close. So for now, goodbye. Uh-oh, I'm flying. I don't know where I'm flying to. Am I gonna be safe? I am not safe. Okay, hold on, alright. There we go, and yeah, goodbye.